Good morning, everybody. Here we are with the young director Hu Yanyi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, can you tell us something about your short movie, Living with the Cloud? How did you get the inspiration for your film?
I got the inspiration from Ozu's film. The film is the Tokyo Story. Because I think now in China, the most filmmakers they are focusing on the commercial film, and almost they will not interested in the family. So I wanna shoot a film about a Chinese family in recent time, how they will living and how they will um, talk to each other and how they will live in the city. Because China changes a lot, and Beijing also changes a lot. I think when I walk on the street in Beijing, I can feel there's a big distance between me and other people in the city, because there's not a lot of pure Beijingness people and there, and there's a lot of different languages of China and there, and everybody just work, and the pace of the city becomes very fast, and I think we lost something, and some old building of Beijing they change it and make some higher building and some new buildings. So I think it's not the Beijing I lived in when I was a child. So I feel very depressed about this. So I wanna make this film about Beijing, and I wanna show it to foreigners to let them know the changes of Beijing. And so I focus on a family, and I want to use the family to show the distance of the people living in this city.
Okay. You've been talking about Ozu, but for me, the influence of Taiwan new cinema is very clear, no?
Yeah.
Can you tell us something about those directors?
You mean Taiwan new
New
wave?
wave cinema, yeah, like Tsai Ming-liang or
Yeah, actually,
Hou Xiaoxian.
I think Tsai Ming-liang, Hou Xiaoxian, and Edward Yang, and Li An. I think four of them they influenced me a lot, especially Tsai Ming-liang, because I think there is a big difference between Taiwan and mainland filmmakers, their style. I think Taiwan directors, their film style always very cold, and they can use cold way to control the characters and to control the performance. I think that is a good way. And in mainland, the whole directors like Chen Kaige or Zhang Yimou or Jia Zhangke, their film style, you can feel they will use some warm skills to control the characters. I think it's a big difference. In 2010, I got a chance to be an exchange student to National Taiwan University of Art to learn film. And at that time, Hou Xiaoxian came to our class and to teach us. Yeah, and at that time, he just told us how he made his film, and I very like his films because he always used long takes and to put the camera very far from the characters, and because he said all his characters are unprofessional actors, so they can't act as they can't act like the cinema or professional actors. So he just asked them to live in the situation. I think that is a good way, and he tried it a lot of times, and I think it works very well. And he used the long take to manage the movement of the characters. I think that is very good way, and it's very difficult for us. And so in my film, I try to use that and to show the characters, the characteristics of that. Yeah, and I think Tsai Ming-liang is my favorite director, actually, one of my favorite director, because his style is very strange, and he also used long takes, still long takes, and he used different management, and there's a lot of elements hint something in his films. I think that is a very subtle way to show his idea in the film, and I also very like that, and I wanna learn from him. Yeah.
Good. Do you have any further questions?
In your short, I really loved the music in your short. In particular, there is a connection between the sound of the piano and the sound of the water in the kitchen. Please, can you tell us something about the music in your short, your song?
Actually, at the beginning, when I finished my film, there's no music. It's just the real sound effects, because I want to use the real sound to build the realistic way.
Yeah.
But I just think because it's very long take, and my teacher told me maybe audience they will feel boring, and if because when I show it in London Film School, they are all Western people, and sometimes they can't understand the whole thing. So my teacher suggested me to get people to help me to make music. So I invite a Hong Kong guy, and he helped me to make music. So that is music. Actually, for me, I don't like put music in the film. I think the good way is if I can just use sound, the real sound, to build the atmosphere. I think that is a very high level way for the filmmakers, because such as Abbas, he will not use music, and also Hou Xiaoxian, he will not always use music. So I try to do that, but I think it's very difficult. So I have to put the music in. Yeah, I don't know if it works.
Yeah. And what do you think about these short film festival? Which are your feelings? What do you think about this international contest?
Oh my God! I think the film festival is Cabela. Cabello. Yeah, it's very nice film festival, because I think because you put the film festival in Venice. I think Venice is a very, very bellow city, and it's a lot of quite nice Italiano people here, and very friendly. I think it's very good, and I'm very enjoy about the journey. And because yesterday I watched some other directors' short film, and also the first day I watched some their films. I think they are very fantastical. Yeah, yeah. I'm very enjoy it, and I think it's a good chance for me to talk with others and have a communication with different countries' directors, and also I learn something from them. Yeah, and also from you guys, and yeah, gracias for all of you.
Thank you.
You're very hard work for the festival. It's very good. I hope if I can get a chance next year, I will come here again.
Okay.
We'll-
Yeah.
we'll-
Thank you so much.
Gracias.
Yeah.